In 1994, the U.S. Department of Interior designated downtown Moultrie as a National Register Historic District. This tour focuses on the history and architecture of landmark buildings in the district. It does not include the courthouse or the courthouse square, as they are the subject of a separate narrated tour. If you haven't taken the guided tour of Moultrie's Courthouse Square, you're invited to do so. You will find many things of interest in and around the Colquitt County Courthouse. This downtown walking tour begins at the old Moultrie Banking Company building, which is located on the corner of Main Street and Central Avenue, across the street from the courthouse. Before beginning the tour, you might be interested to know that Moultrie was created by the Georgia legislature in 1859. It was named county seat of Colquitt County, which had been created 3 years earlier. However, for the first 35 years, Moultrie remained a tiny village at the intersection of two dirt paths. As late as 1890, there were no brick buildings in Moultrie, and the town's entire population consisted of only 65 residents. In the 1890s, the growth of timber and naval stores, plus the arrival of the railroad, dramatically changed things. By the turn of the century, downtown Moultrie had begun to grow. By 1910, Moultrie's Courthouse Square was surrounded by commercial buildings on all four sides. By 1950, Moultrie was like most other towns across the South, such as Columbus, Georgia, shown here. In these days, before suburbs and the arrival of shopping centers, discount stores, and supermarkets, almost everyone did their shopping, business, and visiting downtown. And for farm families, a trip to downtown was a Saturday ritual of pleasure. In the early 1950s, downtown Moultrie featured hotels, banks, theaters, drugstores, restaurants, five and dime stores, as well as numerous businesses selling jewelry, shoes, clothing appliances, hardware, furniture. Also found on the downtown square was a host of other small businesses, such as barbers and beauty shops, offices for lawyers, accountants, and other professionals. The now vacant above-floor stores were occupied in the 50s. In addition to local businesses, nationally known stores such as Sears,